Goodness gracious. I am a little behind the 8 ball here. You know, typical Wednesday things, shenanigans, errands. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. What up, Kent? Quentin, so football begins tomorrow. Hey, yo! Oh, man. What's up with you two? How you guys doing? Let's see. This is settings. We're going to do live chat. Anything else I need to see? No, I'm not worried about sharing this. Or should I? Should I share it out to... I don't know. Join me on the live stream. How's everybody doing this evening? Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. See me all right? Oh, let me make sure that the live stream is enabled. Close that. I want to see anybody else on the live stream. Can you guys hear me all right? Hello. All right, Skeet, what up, man? How you doing? I immediately thought, allow me to reintroduce myself. You have, with your fishing rod, what was that, a Shimano? Oh, boy. Bumpy, what up? He says, we can hear you. Hey, yo! Skeet said he's relaxing. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's go here. Let's look at the... Oh, come on. Oh, well, it would help if I connected my laptop. Oh, shoot. I just clicked disconnect. So my laptop is sitting right here in front of me, but before I left out, every now and again in the summer, we lose internet connectivity, and today, unlike anything else, or like other times, I lost internet connectivity for a moment. I had to use my hotspot my phone as a hotspot, and when I left out, of course, it disconnected from my laptop, so I had to reconnect it to the internet. All right, so let's see. Shimano rod, a Vide reel, deep dropping tile and grouper. Okay, you spent a lot of gas money looking for it. You spent a lot of gas money. What did I spend? What are you talking about, Bumpy? Jimmy said, what's up? Hojo. Bumpy, I missed it. I was rambling. So how's everybody doing this evening? Oh, I guess he's talking about you spend a lot of gas money looking for things that you need. Yeah, there you go. I figured it out. It took me a moment. So today, I plan to get a brisket that I have to deliver on Friday. I said I'm gonna get this brisket today so I can maybe put it in the smoker on a late night tip, let it roll into the morning, finish it, get it done early tomorrow morning, like before noon, let it rest, cut it up, and my customer has asked me to put it into vacuum seal it and put it into different bags because she needs this brisket for an event in a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I won't be home. So, he said, whose birthday is tonight? No one's. Thank goodness. That's what's up, Ski. Good luck with that. So Bumpy said, how was your Thursday morning last week? You can answer it in the second hour. I was fine. I drank plenty of water. I was drunk last Wednesday, but I was fine. Quentin, I text Quentin and actually sent him a video message first thing Thursday morning because he said that I was going to be dead to the world and not going to get up. Also, Susie can attest. I sent her a text message and a video message at 6 o'clock or just after 6 o'clock in the morning last Thursday. Listen, I just like I said, I kept saying I'm built different. I'm built different. I'm built different. Susie replied to my message and says, "Yes, sir, you are indeed built different." Bumpy said Libras are built different. Get a brisket. We going on the road trip? No. So the whole thing was, she needs this brisket, and I won't be home when she needs this brisket. And I told her that this would be the last opportunity I would have to cook the brisket, to give it to her on Friday, because I just have other things I have going on. So I said, all right, you know what? I'm like, all right, well, Friday it is. So she's like, okay, I will vacuum seal it so that I can freeze it and then take it to my destination and reheat it. I'm like, all right, well, that works for me. Hojo said no 5 a.m. At the gym last Thursday. No. So you know what, Hojo, was funny is I actually just bought some new sneakers today because my old gym shoes were just, they weren't doing it for me. Like I would say uncomfortable, but I couldn't really go to the gym and actually like use them the way that I needed to. So I bought some like knock around gym shoes actually today. So listen, I got some time off coming. And after this time off, I am getting back in the gym. I'm like going to be getting up at 4:30 in the morning, being at the gym by 4:45, being out of the gym by 5:45, and being back home by 6 o'clock in the morning. That is what I'm going to do. Maybe, I won't say maybe a little earlier, but we shall see. All right. Mommy said, man, that brisket I made was fun. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Man, that brisket I made was phenomenal. There it is. You're going to have to go ahead and clip that. Let's see. What is this? All right. Let's see. So let me try to clip this for you. So Bumpy said, man, that brisket I made was phenomenal. Well, I hope so. Hope it was, Bumpy. And I'll go ahead and make sure this gets sent to you. All right, I'm trying to do too much. I got stuff on the screen. I'm like, what is that? Hojo said the way to do it, Dash, I hit the gym each morning at 4:45 and finish out the door at 6:30. Bruh, I have to work at 6 a.m. So I might end up having to set my alarm for 4:15 to be out the door by 4:30 and to be able to be back home by like 5:30, 5:45. Russ said, damn, almost missed you guys rewatching my own videos, you know, if the security reasons, for security reasons. But hell, I'm glad I'm among. All right. That's what's up, man. Thank you, Russ, for joining us. Really appreciate that. Turn the studio. So I know I've talked about it, and before we get into it too deep, I know I've you know, and the 10 of you that are here are probably already watching the other channel, but I wanted to ask you guys, if you haven't already or checked out the other channel that I'm doing, it is a Pew Pew channel. I have 383 subscribers. I am on the road to 1,000 and 4,000. So I know we talked about it before, or I talked about it and I said, oh, I only need 500 hours and not 1,000 hours. Nope, I need 1,000 hours. I was mistaken. The 500 hours watch time and 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours is so that you can put the like super chats and other, you know, things like that on the channel. So you can put super chats and then links to shopping and things like that. But I'm trying to do the full monetization, and I am, yeah. Terry, what up? From Madwood Barbecue, he says, hey, yo, Dash, how you doing, Terry? Captain Newbie said, don't forget to like and thumbs up. Ergo. All right, so let's talk about it. What have you done when you were unable to find things you needed for your cooks? What have you done? What have you had to resort to do? Because, man. Let's go live. Make sure this is working. Finally. All right, perfect. Not too happy tonight. Came here to get cheered up. Oh, well, what's going on, Terry? I used applesauce, but we saw how that went. Oh, so what Russ is talking about? I believe you said you injected your turkey with applesauce. Was that what it was? Oh man. Mm, mm, mm. Hey, if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. All right, so there shows 15 of you here. Well, there were 15, 13 of you here. Goodness, dropping like flies apparently. Anyway, Bumpy said, "What protein do you mostly run into that problem with?" Chicken wings, chicken wings, chicken wings. Um, but I will go into Sam's look for chicken wings and they will have none. Or I could go in and say, I won't even say chicken wings. It's chicken. Chicken is the bane of my existence a lot of times because of the fact that I don't buy my chicken anywhere else other than Sam's. So I can go out to like I won't say last week, but the last big cook I had, I went to this Sam's in Glen Burnie. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna go out to Glen Burnie. I'm gonna just get what I need. Out there, I was like, I'm not trying to deal with the Sam's in Catonsville. I'll say here in Catonsville, but in Catonsville, and I was like, oh man, I ran in there. I'm like, yo, they didn't have chicken thighs, and they also didn't have brisket. So I ended up I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna get the pork shoulder from here, and I got pork shoulder, ribs, and I think that was it. Oh, and the chicken breast maybe. And I'm like, all right, well, damn, now I gotta go to the one in Catonsville. I was trying to avoid having to go to Catonsville. Jimmy said he had a big run of thighs when he couldn't get wings. Yeah. So, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Remember, Wingstop changed their name or added thighs to their menu when wings dried up, I'm going to say last year, but was it last year or the year before? I mean, the prices of wings have not come down since the all-time high. So I'm still charging $2.50 per wing. I mean, not that I want to bring it down, but I feel like it's not, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I could still be charging more. Alright, so let's see. What happened, Terry? We got news. English Bulldog today's already had 2 violent seizures. Oh, we got a new English Bulldog today, and it's already had 2 violent seizures. Or, I guess 2 V seizures? Wow. Sorry, dude. Is it like a older English Bulldog, or is it like a puppy? Excuse me. Sean said, what up, what up? How you doing this evening, Sean? Hey, thanks for making time to join us. I know, and not just you, I'm saying everyone, thanks for making time to join us. I just when I thought about it, to say thank you for everyone joining us on a live stream. I won't say week in and week out, but I really do appreciate you guys being here, hanging out with us. Bumpy said I ran into the problem with wings and thighs. I just resort to frozen wingettes and breasts because I only use the thighs for my chopped chicken, and because I chop my whole wings I chop my whole wings anyway. He said it works out. So do you chop your whole wings and then, so if someone says, hey, I want 10 wings, do you cut them into smaller pieces and still give them all, 20 pieces in essence, or do you give them 5 wings and call it 10? Because that grinds my gears. Bumpy says, try bots to make it a habit. Try not to make it a habit. Okay. Maybe he's saying he tries not to make it a habit. We are struggling tonight with the typing, and so I'm gonna wait for you guys to, I won't say catch up, but for you to tell me what you meant. I'm already yawning, I haven't had anything to drink. I'm gonna say stone cold sober, but I'm tired. I actually went to a Rundle Mills mall this evening. I give them the whole 20 wings. Okay, that's fine then. I won't say then, but that's fine. Like I just it irks me when people are like, oh, you get 10 wings, but it's 5 wings. No, I give look. You see how when I do my wings, I give people whole wings. A whole wing is a whole wing. I'm not. No way. Where's Quentin this evening? He was here, then he disappeared. I didn't eat dinner tonight, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. I made some chicken wings earlier for the family, and I'm like, if there's any of those left, maybe I'll eat a couple of those, or I could just eat a peanut butter and jelly. He said, present. Oh man, when was the last time you had peanut butter and jelly? When was the last time you had peanut butter and jelly? All right, so, but what else do you do? So Jimmy said that he resulted to getting chicken thighs. Bumpy said that he has went to get frozen wingettes when he has orders for wings and can't get them. I have just had to, excuse me, I have a hierarchy of things that, or places where I go if I can't find something. So if I go to Sam's and can't find it, I go to Restaurant Depot. If I, Sean said he had one this morning. Quentin said when he was like 13. What's wrong with you not eat? Why you don't eat peanut butter and jelly, dog? Caleb says, hey, yo, Dash, what's up? I'll be on my best behavior tonight. Whatever. Caleb, look, see, I wasn't that drunk. I remember Caleb in the Malort. Russ said, I had 65-cent boneless bites for lunch today. The 6 buffalo, but the 6 honey Thai, boom. Goddamn, yawning already. What we drinking? I haven't even had anything to drink. Damn it, stop, yo. You can't even mention it. It is horrible. Oh, it's so bad, so bad. So I started talking about how I kind of have a hierarchy, a tiered system. If I'm looking for brisket, if I'm going to Restaurant Depot, I will get brisket or see, it's kind of weird because sometimes I'm like, all right, I'm going to go to Restaurant Depot because I need to get a brisket. But if I need to get more than just a brisket, I'll go to Sam's. But when I go to Sam's and if I need to get brisket and something else, I kind of like, because sometimes the briskets at Sam's are like 20 pounds, 18, 20 pounds. And the smallest one you can get is 18 pounds. And then the brisket at Sam's is sometimes a couple cents more expensive. So it's like, all right, do I get this? Or at Sam's, I can only find prime briskets. So I'm like, damn it, I don't want to spend the extra money. It's like an extra 50 or 60 cents for a prime brisket that I really don't want to spend the money on. So I will then get my brisket from the Restaurant Depot. Sometimes I can go to Restaurant Depot and the briskets there will be either really huge or tiny. So like sometimes I'm looking for Goldilocks briskets, like the big cook that I had. I wanted a 15-pound brisket and I ended up getting like a 13 or 14-pound brisket. And it was just, and as I said in the video, it was cut wonkily. It was just weird. Like they just cut it wrong. So I was missing some of the point, and there was a whole lot extra fat on it. Eric Bergen says, I had my first barbecue pop up next weekend. Any advice? Get your things ahead of time. And then try to reheat things. Don't try to wait until the last minute to have. Excuse me. Don't try to wait until the last minute to cook things, because inevitably things will take longer than you anticipate or you expect, and you just don't want to be like, I'm going to open at 11 and it's 2 o'clock before your food is done. So Caleb said peanut butter and apricot preserve sandwiches go hard in the paint. What? No. Peanut butter, grape jam. Fight me. No better combination. Get that strawberry mess out of here. Russ says my company asked me to get rid of a wall of various routers, switches, and servers, computers, and a battery backup of all things today. Nice. Drunken Chef said, "What up? What up? Tapping in the show support. Well, I appreciate it. One of us hopefully is drunk tonight. Make Mac at 10, at 9, reheat at 1, or smoke on site." I would say, well, it's macaroni and cheese. You can make the macaroni and cheese ahead of time and smoke it on site because, I mean, you only need to get a little bit of smoke on that. But what I would actually recommend is you smoke the cheese prior to the event, so it's not just the smoke that's hitting the top of the macaroni and cheese. You actually have that smoke flavor, I'm gonna say built in, but cooked in. But the thing is, you slow smoke cheese, you vacuum seal it, let it sit for a week, and then you actually shred it and put it into your macaroni and cheese. Russ said he loaded the pickup. Hell yeah. Bumpy says he's right, cooking ahead of time. Judge Webb, what up? Hey, yo, that's your family. Good evening. What up, Steven? How you doing this evening? Russ is al dente. I'm sorry. I keep touching the screen and it's trying to focus on the point, but I'm just trying to scroll. Adrenaline Turkey. What up, Travis? How you doing? He said, "What's up, fools? What up, fools?" Travis, how's it going? Good cheese tip, though. Yes, indeed. Eric said he's taking notes. Aloha and mahalo. What up, Marcus? How you doing this evening? So now, I want to say I've seen Marcus make some macaroni and cheese, and he smokes it, but he puts all of the ingredients into the pan and covers it so that everything that he's cooking is getting all emulsified. That's the word I'm looking for. And then he will uncover it and put it on the smoker for a while to get some smoke flavor in it. But if you're making I won't say a traditional, but if you're making I'm gonna take this back because the macaroni and cheese did have smoke flavor, but if you want a more intense smoke flavor, if you want that smoke flavor throughout, and when I say throughout, smoke the cheese at least a week ahead of time. No more, well, I'm gonna say no more than a week ahead of time. Put it in the refrigerator, vacuum seal it, put it in the refrigerator, because that smoke flavor will penetrate from the outside of the cheese into the middle of the cheese, and it will just take it to a whole nother level. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Your live looks like it stepped off at Temu. I don't know what's going on. I do know what's going on. I'm just using data. Alright, let's see. Yep, it should look better now. I've been having issues with the Wi-Fi router here. Alright, it looks much better. Yep, perfect. Matt Jordan says, "Hey, yo! I just got a connection to get restaurant quality briskets and slabs of rich for great prices. With that in mind, how long would you freeze already vacuum sealed for? As long as you need to. Just write a date on it so you can keep track of what's to be cycled out first." Dude, I'm telling you, I have cooked briskets from frozen. I've cooked pork shoulder frozen. You'd be surprised what you have to do when so today, right? Let's say today. Today is Wednesday. I have to deliver food on Friday. I try to get the things that I need a day or two in advance so that I'm not running around like a chicken with my head cut off. But tomorrow, because I was out doing some shopping, like I said, I'm going on a trip soon. I was out doing some shopping and completely forgot. When I left my house, I'm like, I'm going here, then I have to go here, then I have to go here. I got detoured and went somewhere else. Completely forgot about the brisket. So, this is why you get things early. Because had my delivery been for tomorrow, let's say noon, I'd have been screwed. I'd have had to run around to a Walmart or something trying to find a brisket. that would have been my last resort. Or actually, my last resort would have been going to the Giant. Giant sells briskets now all of a sudden, but the briskets at Giant are like $6 to $8 a pound. That's twice as much as what I'm used to paying. So that ain't happening. But I would have found a way. Yeah, Russ said Sharpies. Blind man, what up, Dave? How you doing this evening? Tips on finding customers. Advertisement. Nope. I've never paid for advertisement. Never, ever, ever. Let the food speak for itself. It is a slow grind. When I say I've never paid, because that was just out of principle. I was like, I'm not paying advertising fees. I'm just not. I said the food. When I got into barbecue, when I started doing barbecue, I already had a following from my friends. My friends were buying food from me already, and then it branched out from my friends. I started putting posts out on Instagram, and I was finding people to look back at me and not the other way around. I didn't have it so that people found me or my page. What I used to do was, and this was when I was working at a call center, all right? I was on the help desk, and this was like 2014. I launched my business part-time, right? 2014, I used to sit in the call center answering calls. I would scroll through Instagram, and look for geographical hashtags. I was looking for Baltimore because I lived in Baltimore. Anytime I found a picture with food in it, I would comment on the picture. Man, that looks nice. Or I would just scroll through the Baltimore hashtag and comment on people's pictures. And then if you know that you're going to someone's picture that has a small following, let's say under 1,000, they're going to notice if you like a picture and or comment on a picture. They can be like, who is this? Steel Drum Smokers. Guess what they did? They came back to my profile. Guess what my profile told them? My profile told them that I did barbecue. Guess what else my profile told them? I had barbecue for sale. Guess what they did? Placed orders. That was it. Much easier said than done. Because when I say I used to scroll Instagram for hours and hours and hours. Also, Instagram has changed in the 10 years. 10 years, officially. I've been doing this for 10 years. In the 10 years since I started this, I used to be able to post stuff on Instagram and my followers would see it. Now, if I post something on Instagram and mention that I have something for sale, I think I have 8,000 subscribers or followers on Instagram. 100 might see it. Back in the day, when I was 2,500 or 1,500 followers on Instagram, anyone who was scrolling through their feed would see what I posted about, let's say it was based off of time and not popularity, basically. So if I posted something at 9 o'clock and you were on your feed looking at 9 o'clock, you would see what it was that I posted. Chachi says, always eating. Who's eating? Bumpy says, would you ever cook flats if you could find a whole brisket in a pinch? I have done that. And I won't say the reason I did it was I could not find a whole brisket, and I found a flat. Are you doing something for dinner? Are you cooking something? Oh. There's the wings. Are they still in the microwave? Okay. So I had a friend who asked me to cook a brisket for them. It was my wife's friend, and I couldn't find a whole brisket. So what I told her, I said, hey, I'm so sorry I can't find a whole brisket. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cook 2 brisket flats for you. Hopefully they turn out all right. I don't know. Basically, I'm going to give them to you at my cost because this is not the whole brisket that you asked for. And she was like, it's okay. I'm sure it'll be all right. So that was what I did. And the brisket turned out fine. with a whole brisket, I take it to a certain temperature and feel. With the brisket flat, I took the flat to that whole done temperature, and it had that feel. So it worked out in the end. Eric said I meant signs, stickers, business cards. Now, all right. So I am a staunch believer of business cards. I give out, and then whenever someone, I like, today, I went, like I said, I was in a place called K&G Men's Warehouse. It was like, I was getting some clothes for my upcoming trip, right? So I'm in the store, and a guy looked at my shirt, and he looked at me. I thought he was just gonna say hi, or hey, I think I may have seen you on YouTube or something like that. That's the look that he gave me, right? And he looked at me. He said, "You don't know nothing about barbecue." I said, I just chuckled just like that, and I said, oh, "Quite the contrary." I said, and here's some of my business cards. So I gave him 4 cards. I normally give out no less than 2, and like 4 is the max that I give to hand somebody. And they're like, "Oh no, you gave me too many." I'm like, "I know. Next time you have a conversation about barbecue, you can remember one of these cards and give it to somebody else." So he's like, "All right, well, what you do?" And he's looking at the card. And he's like, "Oh, you do brisket, you do this, you do that, right?" So this is the back of my business card. So and boom, he's reading down the line. And I'm like, "Yes, sir." So he said, "Well, do you have a place?" And I said, "Nah, I don't have a brick and mortar." I said, "What I do is small event catering." I said, "You tell me what it is you need and when, and I'll bring it right to you." He's like, "Oh man," that's good. I said, "Also, I do on-site cook. So if you want something, I'll tell him exactly about what it was." He's like, "Oh man, you might actually know something about barbecue." I said, I do okay. And then I went on to buy my shopping. So, as far as stickers, I just got some stickers. Actually, I just ordered a new batch of stickers. So stickers, yes. And I don't do signs. Like a flyer, I don't do those. But stickers and business cards, yes. Never pay for advertisements like a Facebook ad or an Instagram ad. That's what I was thinking more along those lines. Chachi, how you doing, man? Lineman said he's doing well. Bumpy just chillaxing in a rainy, chilly evening. Chilly. It's probably 80 degrees. Buzz says ginger snaps. I think I finished my ginger snaps. I had some sitting here. Eric says, "You preaching?" Yeah. Bumpy says he's chilling. Have you heard him mention that before? I have heard you mention that before. What? Oh, giving out multiple business cards? Post per year. Who dares to challenge that amount of content? I don't know. But says that's why we just take pre-orders 2 weeks in advance and give a cut off for plates. Nice. Yeah, I won't say I used to take pre-orders, but I did pre-orders at one point. Were really the only thing I really still do pre-orders for is Thanksgiving and Christmas. Aside from and that's mass pre-orders, unless someone hits me up and asks for something, I'm cooking specifically for them. And that's what I tell people all the time. I'm like, hey, if you want something, all you have to do is call me and let me know, and I'm cooking specifically for you. And then anything left over, that's what you see when I'm like, hey, does anybody want any brisket? Or if you are following me on Instagram, which you should be. If you're not following me on Instagram, you need to be. My wife says she is. Though she never engages in anything that I post. But, no, I'm just... Goodness gracious. That's not mistreatment. The best way to help is to not just follow, it's engagement. Oh, thank you. Alright, so Russ said, alright, let's start hitting the thumbs up, thumbs losers, and ask about the off the grill merch. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. Bobby said he loves him some K&G. Yeah, well, there's only one in the area, so the one on off of security, that was where I was. Russ said, Dash, you need to incorporate the red and black bowling shirts to the off the grill merch. I don't know. those carrots sound delicious. Mmm. Old school with the Tommy Davidson. Bam! Here's my card. Yes, indeed. Listen, I'm telling you, business cards. So, something else, and this is one of those things that I won't say no one will tell you about. So, in 2015, 2015, for, I'm gonna say for Christmas, it may have been, my wife bought me calendars, a magnet calendar. She bought 25 or 50 of them, and I was like, oh man, this is so awesome. Thank you very much. So I gave them to a few of my customers, right? Who ordered food for Thanksgiving. I'm like, hey, as a way to say thank you for your Thanksgiving order and or for your Christmas order, I'm going to give you a magnet with my, with the calendar for the year. So that thing is prominently placed on the refrigerator, and boom, they'll see it and call me. So she gave me those magnets, and I gave them out, and they were like, oh man, everyone loved them. And so then fast forward next year, I didn't do them. Well, my one friend was like, Tim, he said, yo, where's my magnet? I'm like, what you mean? He said, you gave me a magnet last year. Where's this year's magnet? And I was like, there's no magnet. And I was like, that was a one-time thing. He was like, nah. He was like, I need a magnet every year. Okay. So from then on, every year since, I have placed orders for magnets. And the people who order for Thanksgiving are the first people who get magnets. Where's Kent? Kent, I sent you a magnet, didn't I? And someone else reached out to me recently and asked for stickers, and I sent the magnet along with the stickers. But so now, like, I order, let's say 50 or 100 calendars, and I give them out towards the beginning of the year, but I always have some left over. But that's another one of those things where that's something that's just a little bit different, and I have my wife to thank for that. So like I said, I have gotten to the point where I make it a thank you for people who order for Thanksgiving. I try to send them that magnet as a Christmas card or a Happy New Year type thing, and even write a message in it that says thanks for your support and all of those things like that. Almost like my Steel Drum Smokers Christmas card is a magnet and a thank you note. But that and the stickers. Drunken Chef said, where do you get your stickers? So I recently changed companies to a company called Sticker Giant. So Sticker Giant. Where's barbecue? Says Dash, happy Wednesday. Listening while I season my new LSG pellet cooker in El Patron. Well, that's what's up. Congratulations. Russ said, hey, Mrs. Dash. Hey. She said, hi, Russ. There's two near me, White Martian Golden Ring. Oh, man. Well, when I was looking for, I was at Arundel Mills, and I was like, K&G, let's see if there's one closer. That was the closest one. So if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. I know you can't read now, but send a message. All right, Terry, I will check it out later. Drunken Chef says, I go through Amazon for stickers. Never thought of that. How much do your stickers cost you on Amazon? Never have I ever. Change t-shirt companies too. So, thanks. Thanks, Quentin. You know what's funny? So how many of you were around when I was selling t-shirts before, and I was selling them and actually shipping them out, and getting them printed, and taking orders and stuff like that? What is that?
Meatloaf sandwich.
Oh.
With some carrots.
Carrots and meatloaf.
Turkey meatloaf.
Oh. All right. Good night.
Good night.
Terry said, I remember that. Who else was here when I did that? So the reason I say that, Shade Tree Shack, what's up? He says, howdy, dokes. Maybe that was supposed to be folks, but the D is right next to the F. Sean said, I remember. I'm a member. The point I'm trying to make is I went to a metal supply place, my metal supply guys, and Jimmy definitely remembers. He was here. I went to my metal supply place, and the place where I got my t-shirts printed, the place where my buddy Andrew used to work, they moved like 2 doors down to where my metal supply spot is. So I was like, hold up, wait a minute. So I knocked on the door, and they let me in because, it's like one of those, you gotta get buzzed in. And I walked in, and I was like, hey, did you guys move? And the girl behind the counter was like, yes, we did. I was like, oh, all right, cool. Pepper's Farm remembers. Oh my gosh, that's old. Damn, Sean. So anyway, I go in and I'm like, hey, did you guys used to be around the corner? Did y'all move? So they're like, yes, yes, we were. So I'm saying, all right. So I'm like, hey, I placed the order before. Is there any way where I can place another order for shirts if it comes down to it? And they're like, oh yeah, sure, that shouldn't be a problem. And then someone came from the back. They overheard me asking the girl at the front, or the girl at the front went and talked to that person. So then that person came out. She shook my hand, introduced herself to me, and said, hey, I'm not the person that will be able to look it up, but I can talk to someone and we can see if we can find your order. And I was like, all right, cool. So I'm standing there for a few minutes, and the girl comes back with someone else, right? And I'm like, oh, hey. And I'm looking at this girl, and I'm like, she looks vaguely familiar, but I'm like, I can't place it, because like I said, I've done business with this place before, but the last time I did business, it was with, my friend Andrew, and then one of the other girls that was there, who no longer works there. Say all of that to say, the girl's like, oh yeah, we definitely can find your order, and what we'll be able to do is, if you just want to reprint, you remember what it was, and she's like, oh well, here I can send you some links to like catalogs and X, Y, and Z, and we can go from there. I said, all right, well look, unfortunately I'm not gonna be able to do anything until like the middle or the end of next month. But I'm like, if you can, she's like, here's my card. I was like, that's exactly what I was going to ask you for. I was like, I will get back to you, then, and we can try to figure something out. So yes, I might go back to ordering shirts and sending out shirts when you guys order them. That's the point I'm trying to. I say all of that to say. Russ said I'm still waiting for the off the grill bowling shirt, but the barrel smoker has a bull imprint in the bullet holes with a pew pew sticker at the bottom. Go Canik. 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 He's just saying. Oh. Damn it. So as opposed to the bull being around the grill, the bull shirt, but the barrel smoker has a bull imprint in the bullet holes with a pew sticker at the bottom. Like, go Canik. Damn. So see, this is a sticker from when the Canik, the Rival S. The Rival S is the stainless steel one. And this was the, I don't know, like the image they had. But I will. And here's another sticker denoting or for the new Canik TTI Combat. But and then I have other stickers, or not stickers. These are patches actually. I have other patches around, like from when the MC9, the Micro Compact 9 came out. I got some patches for that too. Let's see. Dave said he's smoking a brisket and pork steaks for his family this weekend. Should be a good time, other than it being very hot out. Yo, the heat, there's nothing you can do about the heat in the summer. Just suck it up. Nothing you can do. Buzz said he's getting to the age he barely remembers everything. Mm-hmm. Russ, I do see what you did there. Sean said, where are the canning stickers? I don't have any canning stickers yet, Sean. Dave said, I think you would enjoy seeing pics of the AR-15 I just finished building. It got wild. Send it to me via Instagram. I've got another comp in a week, I believe. Nice. Good luck, Terry. Sitting here eating candy because I didn't eat dinner. Sean, come on. Come on. Please tell me you drop the mag, pull the trigger, rack the slide, hit the reset, and pull the trigger again. Because if you didn't, maybe that needs to be one of the shorts. Why can't it? What got me into can it? It's the trigger. It's the trigger. Hands down. It's the trigger. I feel like I might film that tomorrow. I need to, bank some shorts. Wendy Lee. Hi. Earlier topic of discussion with others. Grill prep and seasoning or toppings of fish. Any thoughts on this topic? Grill prep and seasonings or toppings of fish. I only primarily cook salmon, and I have a specific, I'll say bunch, but I have a specific flavor that I go for on my salmon. So I'll let others chime in. Quentin says he's waiting to start drinking. Last comp, he didn't think I'd do hot. In one place, 4 plate ribs, 4 loin, and 6 potatoes. Quentin says he's waiting on me. All right. I'm gonna go get some ice in a cup. Well, you don't have to wait on me, Quentin. Alright, so I'm back and I brought my dinner. These are chicken wings I made earlier. I'm gonna kill them. And I have a bottle here. That is taste tester number 1. He just got back in the house. Hello. Right? Yeah. What's in the bag? Juice. Alright. So, when my buddy Todd was here, I had a graduation party for Taste Tester number 1, actually. He was here, and he gave me he left what was left of this bottle. This is Ciroc VS. But what's in the contents of this bottle is no longer the Ciroc VS. So those of you guys who are aware, who have been around for a while, I got a guy, and my guy gives me moonshine, right? Well, my guy every now and again does other things than just straight corn whiskey, which is moonshine. One of the things he did was some apple brandy. apple brandy. I put said apple brandy in a jar with a wood spiral thing that I found on Amazon to age a spirit, and I let it sit in there for 6 months. This is what the result. This is the result. When I say it is fantastic, it is brandy, like aged brandy, that you would pay for like a decent amount, and all it took was some patience. I mean, it sat with the wood spirals for 6 months, and if I were to give him what's in this bottle and let him, my buddy Todd, try it, he probably wouldn't know that it was brandy that my guy gave me versus the brandy that came from Ciroc, the VS Ciroc. Oh, Buzz says Wendy Lee is head cook at Buzz Barbecue. That's what's up. Russ said he didn't wait. Shade Tree says Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 metal. So, I shot a... I don't know if it was... I don't think it was a 2.0 metal. It was... But I'm looking forward to it. One of my friends at work... Actually, he was a friend before he started working with me. He's a big Smith & Wesson person. Like, I'm a big Canon guy. He's a big Smith & Wesson guy. And we sat down... Well, not sat down. But we shot the Canon TTI Combat versus his... And I can't remember which Smith & Wesson it was. But... It was like neck and neck. I was impressed. Chase Hustle number 1. Can you hand me a paper towel, please? Yes, can you hand me a paper towel, please? Alright. Stag arms. Alright, well, thank you. Stag arms are rifles, aren't they? They're not pistols. But it's, trying to say Quentin getting that old age where he doesn't like to drink alone. You ever get on a phone call with your local gun shop? And you alright there? And just keep saying yes. He said, oops, I did. Quentin, what up? Quentin, how you doing this evening? He said, what up, Dash and Chat? Dash, is it a Malort light? No, it is not. Quentin says he's drinking a basic bottle of Uncle Nearest. But that's good. Travis says, besides the same old potato salad, mac and cheese, and baked beans, what are other sides you guys like to serve with barbecue for large crowds of 50 plus? String beans. Yes, green beans. I don't know what it is. People love green beans. I also have macaroni salad. Yeah, I do baked beans, green beans, potato salad, coleslaw, macaroni salad. He's got headphones and he can't hear me. Oh. Russ, you're left-handed? I'm like, I heard of stag arms before. Bumpy said the older I get, the more I enjoy drinking alone. Sure enough. Oh, that's what's up. Buzz said I retired and handed it to her. She's a beast. Over 5 years training. That's my baby. That's what's up. That is awesome. Look, I know a lot of people in a lot of places that once they go under, once the person who started it doesn't do it anymore. So that's saying something, that she's been able to take it and run with it. Shade Tree Shack says, any 1911 preferences? I'm not a 1911 guy. Um, now, 2011, primary arms, the platypus. Staccatos are a little overrated for me. Quentin said I changed my short version, Quint, to my real name to confuse Dash. No, you're not gonna confuse me. Quentin says, you ever call your kids taste testers off screen, like y'all in the car, and you ask the taste tester to hand you a bottle of water on a road trip? I see what you did there, Quentin. No. So the only time off camera that I refer to them as taste testers, I don't use their names on Facebook any longer when I'm talking about them. I still call them taste testers on Facebook and or Instagram. Cream beans? Maybe some cream corn. Hog said the Elijah Craig has kicked in. Luke Colamados, what's up? He said, what's up, Dash fam? What's up, Dash Barbecue fam? He said, how we doing? Caleb said, Travis, I'm here in Texas. And we had great responses to elotes and espegui verde. Trying to have some dishes that make us stand out. So basically green spaghetti, if I'm translating that right. Buzz says smoked mac and cheese with bacon, barbecue beans, and potato salad. That's where you lost me. I don't eat pork, so like you can't put bacon in everything. One, there's a lot of people that don't eat pork. Two, I think putting bacon in everything is cheating. Bacon is fantastic. So when you put it in everything, is it the thing that you cooked or is it the bacon that people really like? Quentin asked if Lou had the homework graded. Well, left eye dominant, but right hand a lot. Okay. Oh. Elote is fantastic. And you can cheat. They sell elote seasoning, or you can find elote seasoning. So you don't even have to do all the hard work. Oh, that's what's up. Buzz said, I just got burnt out. Still head up. Oh, I guess he still heads up to does the competitions. But without her, we'd be nowhere. That's what's up, man. You know, sometimes you have to realize that you need to take a step back. That's what I did with my YouTube channel. Those of you guys who remember when I was putting out 2 videos a week, I was done. Thanks, Quentin. I mean, it's one of those things where, I'll say, if you know me on Facebook, then I'm gonna say I'm cool enough to not worry about it. But it just is what it is. And you know, in this day and age. Chetri said green beans and gravy with bacon bits. Again, I'm not a fan of gravy, so I wouldn't order that. Cream beans, grandma called them cream beans. Okay. Russ hit me with my own. He said, stop yucking my yum. hog. I agree, but I'm just saying. There are still people out there who do not eat pork. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot of people who don't eat pork. So, you know. Rolling Smoke said, "What's up? I got some brisket scraps that I'm saving to make some beans with." Yes. Highly recommend. But make sure you use vegetarian beans. Because if you don't, it defeats the purpose of putting the brisket in with the beans if you have pork in the beans. Travis said he has some cooks coming up and he's looking for other ideas. Lou said, "I agree. I love bacon, don't get me wrong, but it has its place." Yeah. Neil, what up? How you doing this evening? It's a good evening, Dash, from Ontario, Canada. As drunk as I am, how's everybody today? We're good. You gotta talk to him up there in the Great White North. Buzz said, "I have a family full of people that don't eat pork, but our customer base tears it up." No, like, again, I'm not saying that they won't. I'm just saying, don't. So, along the lines of when I do certain events, I specifically don't add things into some of my sides to allow for people who don't eat certain things. Case in point, vegans. Vegans don't eat butter, okay? So when I'm making green beans, I do not add butter to my green beans on purpose. I don't add butter to my green beans, and then I give people the option of vegetarian or actually vegan baked beans, and I won't add brisket to it. That's all I'm saying is don't have pork in everything, like all of your sides, because then that will make it so that someone who wants something that doesn't eat pork won't be able to get a side. That's it. I want to say more conscientious of that. Uncle Steve, I have some chicken wings. I made some chicken wings earlier. I made them out on the Traeger. I call them air fried wings. They've been sitting around for a little while, so they're not nearly as crispy as they were earlier, but there's still some crispy bits. Caleb says, "Oh, the green spaghetti has a poblano and tomatillo cream sauce. It's got a little heat. Traditionally, it can be served hot or cold." Really? Turn the light on. He's sitting there using his phone with the flashlight to look at the cabinet. Green spaghetti, what do you think? So Caleb said the green spaghetti has a poblano and tomato cream sauce, tomatillo cream sauce. It's got a little heat. Traditionally, it can be served hot or cold. I mean, it's different. Lou said, "Last day of summer school, Quentin. No homework." Huh. It's hard to make catering amount. Is it hard to make catering amounts of potato salad? No. Look. I stay in my own lane. There are certain things I do, and certain things I do not. I will be honest with you. I buy my potato salad. Just potato salad is not something I want to do. Um, I just nope. I'm not. That's just not something I want to do. So I buy the potato salad, doctor it up a little bit, and Bob's drunk. I have way more effective uses of my time. Steve said, all beef is vegetarian. Cows eat grass. Wait, I missed what Buzz may have said. Okay, I think he was responding to me saying, but if you make a big batch of I'm not potato salad, of your green beans and you have, or your baked beans and you have bacon in it, how can you say it'll be pork free? You're making each order every single time and putting each component into the each order, or you're not, don't you have it all prepared? I won't say I'm confused, but make it make sense. Bumpy says, I only use vegetarian beans. I don't like pork and beans. Alright. Let's see. Russ said, Uncle Steve, I'm out of the chicken rub dash on my order tonight. Okay. What's up? Mommy says I don't put meats in none of my salads unless they ask. Cabbage, collards, green beans. So same thing. I use, if anything, I might break out some smoked turkey necks for some green beans. Customer-based food trucks for events is understandable, but for your pleasure, rock on. Yeah. Oh, I get it, but when I'm doing, I don't have a normal venue, so if I am catering an event, I ask the people who I'm catering to, literally, and I'll make sure that, those that have alternate diets are accounted for. Neil says, alright, my friends, I have to take my folks off the bed. Have yourselves a good one. Bye for now. Nice. Sean says, Walmart has a mean deviled egg potato salad. Let me tell you, Sean, there was one time where I ended up having to go to Walmart and buy potato salad because I had an event. I had two events in the same day. And when I prepared everything, I had event A, stage set up, ready to go. Event B, stage set up, ready to go. Well, the problem was I had the potato salad earmarked for event 2 when it was supposed to go to event 1, and it was potato salad and coleslaw. I had it earmarked for event 2 when it was supposed to go to event 1. So I left those things home. Unfortunately, well, fortunately for the customer, unfortunately for me, my house was 15-20 minutes away. Walmart was directly across the street from where the business was, like directly across the street from the business part. So when I was there at the business, the lady who ran the business, who was actually a friend of ours, she was a parent of one of the kids at the Taste Tester at the Taste Tester school at the time. So our kids were in the same class. So she had me cater it was a Christmas event for her, and I forgot the potato salad and coleslaw, and I told her, I said, look, she's like, hey, where's the potato salad and coleslaw? And I said, you guys didn't get it, did you? She said, yeah, we did. I said, hold up, let me look at the invoice. And I said, listen, I'm so sorry. I have another event this afternoon. The potato salad and coleslaw, I purchased it, I have it. I just didn't bring it with me. I thought it was for that second event. I said, I will run out right now and go get you potato salad and coleslaw, and make sure that you have potato salad and coleslaw. I'm sorry that I didn't have your order 100% correct. I was like, it'll never happen again. She's like, oh, it's not a problem. Go ahead and do what you need to do, or don't worry about it. I said, well, I have everything set up. I have all of the, extra pans with me, this and the other. I will set up your potato salad and coleslaw. I'm like, give me, 15 minutes. I go across the street to Walmart. I get, X number of pounds of potato salad and coleslaw. I bring it back over to her establishment, set it up, apologize profusely, and even gave her the money back for the cost of the potato salad and coleslaw. I'm like, listen, I messed up. The least I can do is give you this money back. She said, no, don't worry about it. Mistakes happen, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So she thought she was, I'm going to say she thought she was going to do something. Next year, she didn't use me for her Christmas event. When I say, everyone in the company was like, what happened to the barbecue we had last year? Why do we have whatever they use this year? And all of the people that complained, she used me for 4 years ever since. Or 5 years ever since. And when I say the food spoke for itself to the point where even though she was mad and I made a mistake and she tried to, I won't say cancel me, the people who were there and ate the food were like, nah. I don't care what happened. We need him to come back. We need that food again. So, that something happened. Word says thanks. Yep. That's what I was thinking. Not worth the time for how cheap it is as wholesale places. And then doctor afterward, like, yeah. There's a football game. Quentin, I know. Shaytree says, I like Reesers, R-E-S-E-R-S, or R-E-S-E-R-S, potato salad. I would say never heard of it. Unfortunately, I don't have that potato salad in our area or in my area. Buzz says use smoked turkey. So, who else smokes turkeys for Thanksgiving for other people? I know Jimmy does. Anybody else smoke turkeys for other people during Thanksgiving? Just raise a hand. Right, smoked turkey or something. So when you buy turkeys, you get turkey necks, and sometimes the turkey butts fall off the turkey. Man, you thought I liked chicken butts. I like turkey butts too. But anyway, all of those turkey necks and the gizzards, I never threw away the turkey necks. I do throw away the gizzards for the most part. I save a few. Last year, I think I did 14 turkeys last year. So I smoked 14 turkey necks and I kept 2 or 3 packs of the gizzards. I know people, or I have people that want the gizzards, so here, you can have it. You want to make a gravy out of the gravy? Here, you can have it. But the turkey necks, I save. And what I end up doing is, before I go out to make my deliveries, I will build a fire. Like, once I finish cooking the turkeys, I will build the fire back up, and I'll put the turkey necks into the smoker and let them smoke, and then I go out and do my deliveries. Come back home, and I'll pull those turkey necks off of the smoker, put them in a plastic bag, like overnight, and then the next day I'll vacuum seal them, or later that night after I take my nap, I will vacuum seal them in packs of like 2 or 3. Man, throughout the year, like actually just last week, we got some green beans, and I used a pack of the turkey necks and put them in with the green beans. And I am like, I pluck out every time I get a portion of green beans, I pluck out a turkey neck, a whole turkey neck, and I'm gnawing on the turkey neck, getting the meat off the turkey neck. And then the last time I had some, I had a turkey butt. There's a couple turkey butts that'll fall off the turkeys, or if they're like hanging on by a thread. I'm sorry for your luck. And I'll put those in with the turkey necks and smoke them as well. Ooh, woo! Talk about some good eating. We're said Chuck, the former pitmaster from Goldie's #1 Texas Monthly, opened her own place, Bars Barbecue, and has green spaghetti on the menu, so it must be good. Yeah. Wendy Lee says baked beans are supposed to have bacon in them and extra bacon on top. Okay. Nothing against it, but Buzz said if it's straight vegan, smoke the veggies ahead of time. Yeah. So I found that smoking vegetables is I'm gonna say moot, but it doesn't actually do anything. I tried smoking mushrooms. My cousin, who's pescatarian, came to my house, and this was years ago. But she came to the house, and I made some smoked salmon, and I also smoked some mushrooms. Vegetables don't take on any smoke flavor. I won't say it's pointless, but there's no, yeah. What? So, I think it's in the so taste test #1 asked me if there's any way to fix vegetables not taking on the smoke flavor. I think it's in the makeup of the cells of the thing. Vegetables just don't have the cellular makeup to take that smoke in, I think. Mushrooms, no, none. Even though, because I don't know, and I don't know if it's because of the moisture and you're trying to cook it, and the moisture is pushing out, like the mushrooms are sweating, and there's no, absorption, if you will. So, you know about osmosis, right? So, with meats, proteins, the moisture that's coming out of the meat is replaced with the smoke flavor going in. So, I don't know why that doesn't happen with vegetables, but it really doesn't happen with vegetables. I haven't found vegetables that you can put on the grill or smoker or whatever, and they'll taste grilled, but they don't taste smoky. Not like a protein does. And maybe it's because it's not protein. So, random side conversations. Shade Tree Shack says potato salad skin on. Yeah, buddy, I agree. I used to get a red skin potato salad. Man, it was so good. Russ said I should mail her a pig in a blanket. This is potato salad and coleslaw is king. I use it for everything in Georgia, every event in Georgia. Grease is good. West Coast, we have Smart and Final, and their store brand is really good. Okay. Mommy said Reese's is at Safeway. Okay. I don't shop at Safeway. Learn something new. Something for the family, but I smoked them for the family, but I'm retired. Vegan potato salad, bottled egg. I guess nom nom. Dave said he likes Reese's natural fake eggs. We use Gilbert's for gravy. Lord, it's good. All right. How about lamb chitlins? No, I don't do any chitlins. All right, Caleb, thank you. Caleb. Sorry. I wanted to thank you, Caleb. Caleb, you did send me of the pellets, right? Unless I'm just not thinking of the correct person. I'm going to go and check my email before I forget. Yes. I'm like, wait a minute. I knew it was something. I told myself I was going to. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Why am I not? So Caleb, I put those pellets to good use. I emptied the hopper on the trigger and put those pellets, the pecan hull, pecan shell, was it pecan shells? Or yeah, pecan shells. Pellets into the trigger. And I've been using them exclusively for the past week or so. Listen, I'm gonna say I'm not an aficionado, but I honestly I can't taste the pecan, but it is a very like I can't taste it and say, oh, this is pecan. Like I can't put my head on my finger on the head of the nail, but it is a very very mild smoke. I taste a smoke flavor in a lot of the things that I've cooked recently. Excuse me. One of the things that I notice when I am cooking with the pecan shell or pecan hull pellets is it gets smokier. So it is I'm gonna say more intense smoke flavor, but it is definitely slightly smokier and just like a notch above the pellets I get from Sam's. And that's it smells fantastic. Really good. Dave said I like the way of thinking. Bacon in it and bacon on top. Yeah? The rest said good. They're good. I experimented last year as an albino soap maker testing ingredients, and I need to add turkey neck to my repertoire. Yeah, yep, sure, spelled right. I knew what it meant. I made smoked cabbage. It took on the flavor. All right, I stand corrected. Cabbage does actually. I've smoked cabbage as well. I wasn't thinking about the cabbage, but I'm thinking, like I'm gonna say, I was thinking of mushrooms, peppers, onions. Don't really get real smoky. You just taste the cook and or slash grill mark. Cabbage though, cabbage did, but I think, and I won't say I don't know if it was the moisture, but I don't know what it was. But most vegetables don't take on smoke flavor. For vegetables, I smoke broth. I cook them in it. I'm telling you, making the collard greens with the smoked broth is game changing. That's a good idea. So you incorporate the smoke flavor in the broth that you're cooking it in. That's all right. I wouldn't mind trying that recipe if you're willing to share, Clinton. That's a hit. Smoked hard-boiled eggs, yum. So that's one thing I have not done. I have seen people smoke hard-boiled eggs, but I just haven't been willing to invest the time to smoke hard-boiled eggs. I think you need sauce vegetables and have them take on that smoke, but I don't know. That's a good idea. So the vegetables. Oh, taste tester number 1. Did you just go in the basement? I didn't hear you. Have you been in the basement? I took care of it. Likely story. Cabbage. I forgot about cabbage. You remember when I smoked the cabbage? It did take on that took on the smoke flavor.
So I would just make something either like fungi or something fibers.
Mushrooms, no smoke. No smoke. It could be a type of mushroom thing. This is why I talked to Taste Tester number 1. He has some good culinary I won't say questions or perspective. He has good culinary perspective. Sauce the vegetables and then have it cooked. But it said it's not pork, yeah? Caleb said, yes sir, Dash, that was me. I sent you the pellets. Yes, I'm like, wait a minute. I had to thank you for something. But I won't say, I speak to and interact with a decent amount of people, but sometimes I want to make sure I give people their flowers. And Caleb sent me a box of pellets. He said he was going to send the pellets, and he sent them. And by golly, it was a whole like 20-pound box of pellets. They, when I say I turned on the trigger, it is smoky. All right. Actually, I might do the brisket tomorrow with the pellets, the pecan pellets. Anybody wanting to see that done? So Dash, as we reach 10:20, I would like to ask you see the bowling shirt design. Goodness. Dave said, man, the smoked cabbage reminds me there's a local barbecue place near me that did an amazing smoked corned beef and cabbage 2 years in a row now that I've gone there for St. Patrick's Day. It's fire. Grilled veggies with everything, bagels, grilled, eggies with everything bagel is the bomb. All right. Or grilled veggies with the everything bagels. I thought you were saying eggies. All right. Travis said, yes, sir. My email is lost. Caleb, shoot me a message and I'll get you the recipe. Hell yeah. My buddy has gotten good at grilling veggies or smoking them. Me, not so much in the area. I make some badass grilled asparagus though. Yo, asparagus. Oh, only thing that is like, I will say I'm fond of asparagus pea. Does anyone else have asparagus pea? Comment. Just add the letter P into the comments down below. Because asparagus pea is vicious. You think we can get off the grill? Go with the Royal Oak. Theirs is water resistant. They're pellets. So, Jimmy, I have. I've seen, and actually had a few people ask me about it. I have not tried it yet. Hog says walnut pecan shells, real ones, are awesome for smoking chicken. Sure, why not? Shade Tree says pecan is my go-to for now. Marcus at Crimson Creek in Austin, well, Dripping Springs now, he almost exclusively uses pecan wood, and when you're using it, it smells different. It is different. Russ says he's Applewood. Bumpy said, peace everyone. Re-listen gang. I think it's a rewatch gang. CEO. Thank you, Bumpy. You be easy. Appreciate you. That's the, I'll say, slowest I've eaten 4 chicken wings. Shade Tree said the nutty flavor for me is good, but I like the fruit wood as well. I'm a big cherry and apple guy. And that's because the cherry and apple are more prevalent in my area. If we had pecan trees around here, like other folks do, I'd probably use it more. But the Royal Oak pellets are waterproof. Nice. I did not know that. I also don't keep pellets that long, but yeah. Have you tried the new Riff Bourbon? Awesome. No, I have not. Riff Bourbon. Googles it. Caleb P. Worst is P. Oh my P doesn't think I'm one of those. Bunch of shit does, I'm sure. Russ. Quentin says, Dash, you're 55 minutes behind on the comment. Be 10:27 when you read this. I am not. I am 1 minute behind now. Night, Bumpy. Marlon, what up? How you doing? Marlon, you're only like a half an hour late. Usually you're here at 10 o'clock. It's 10:30. Taste test number 2. Your mother was worried about you.
I said so.
She didn't get those messages, so you need to text both of us. I know. I feel the same exact way when I'm like, I sent you a message.
Hey, chicken and I'm okay.
Yeah, but she's...
Wait, you guys are the hot ones?
No.
Oh,
I just made chicken wings.
you want to do it?
I can't. I don't have enough wings to do it.
How many wings is it?
We need at least 10. There's 10 sauces. Well, we yeah.
Which one?
Well, I could probably cook 10 wings and then we can split the sauces. But like, I'll cut the pieces in half. Like, you can get the leg, the drums, and I'll take the flats or something like that. Or we could alternate. But anyway, text both of us because when I got home at 8:15. She said, "Where were you?" And I said, "Oh, he's at, up the street." So, anyway, Mid-Missouri has pecan all over. Yeah. I guess I had to my total wine more cup. Yeah. Grumpus, what up? Grumpus, why are you so late? Grumpus must have had a date night with his wife. That's usually his excuse when he pops in here late. He'd be like, just got home from dinner with the wife. Or as he says, supper with the wife. Russ says, to think Dash started this one, yo. And taste tester number 2 is trying to steal his food. Yo, he really was like, what? So I ordered the Hot Ones hot sauce pack for a future video. And taste tester number 2 said he would be willing to do it with me. Let's see, at the range the other day, I ate a scorpion pepper. Was it scorpion or ghost reaper? I think it was scorpion pepper. It was, we didn't eat the whole thing. I just bit the bottom off of it so that we did not eat the seeds and the pith. Yo. Or the seeds and the whatever the inside is. Oh my god. I was hurting for quite a while. Hog statistics number 2. You must give parents the warm and fuzzies. Don't break the trust. Yeah, buddy. Grandma says he just got home from work. Oh man. Yes, I can barbecue. What if you're lying? What if you really can't? Are you getting the trash together tonight?
Yeah.
All right. You gonna get upstairs too, or just down here? All right. I just looked up Eddie Murphy movie we never brought up. What movie is that? He said he can't barbecue. Look, I tell people all the time, they're like, is it good? Nope, not at all. My belly is, I got this belly from chicken, not from eating my own food. He said, just kidding. Yes, I can. I know how modesty works. I think you might be able to get some one more famous Dash. I mean, he's a middle kid after all. I don't know about that one. Definitely don't know about that one. I got this belly from salads. And by salad, you mean like a mixed meat plate? Because that's my kind of salad. Mm-hmm. Rush it. Marsha. Oh my gosh. The middle kid. My wife is middle child. Mm. Peace out, Travis. Thank you for hanging out with us. I greatly appreciate it. Good night, John boy. Who's next? Michael? Good night, Michael. Or no, it was our girl boy. Who's next after John boy? I'm gonna say someone look it up. What did you cook? Taste test number 1. What did you cook? I didn't hear you. Oh, he's making pasta. David said, I've been following you since 2020. Always good content. I've had a part-time barbecue business since 2020 and now going full-time. Wish me luck. No, don't tell me to wish you luck. If you just told me that you were doing barbecue full-time, I'd have been like, good luck. But now, I take it back. Nah, definitely good luck, man. Thank you, Dave, for being, for subscribing, for watching, for hanging out with us. And definitely best of luck, okay? Not good luck, best of luck. I ain't wishing you good luck. Best of luck. Just a cans of barbecue salad, chopped brisket, topped with pulled pork, and dressed with a rack of ribs. You do you, homie. Talking about having a belly, my dad says that he was hell of a man before his chest fell. Okay. Oh, I guess into his belly. So Quentin, how did you fare fare the day after your birthday last week? Grilled tuna, salmon croquets. Hell yes. That was good content. Hell no. He be sleeping and everything. Parking lot pimping. Listen, we're not talking about the live streams. We're talking about the other things, okay? The other things, Quentin. Just because. Pick contents. Yeah. So Quentin, how did you do? Because I will tell you, Quentin told me that he was not going to be up at 6 o'clock when I sent him a message, but he replied to me pretty quickly after I sent that message, so he must have been somewhat awake. He said, and I was fine. I was up at 5:55 and looked at my phone and Dash was up as well. He said, pretty impressive. Yes. Told you. Alright, I am back. I had to also clear my plate, but I had to take that back into the kitchen. Sorry about that. Russ said he roots for his teammates. Worked from home that day. I was left for 3 hours after his 8 a.m. meeting. Oh, but don't tell my boss. Yeah, right, cheater for sure. I was up all day. Shade Tree said, "Happy belated birthday, Quentin." Yes, indeed, it was a good. We had a time last week, and by we I mean we got drunk last week. We had a time for sure. I'm just sitting here eating my snacks because this is where I work from. Mm-hmm. He said, "Thank you, thank you." Oh, man, down. Gotta put that on the tray, huh? Russ said, "Come on, we only got 11 likes, or do I need to refresh?" You need to refresh. There are 23 likes, but 13 folks here. So if you haven't already hit the like button or thumbs up, please do. If you can't see the ability to hit the thumbs up, you need to back out of the comment, and then you'll see if you're using mobile. Shade Tree shows 19. I see 24 now. It was 23, 24 likes. Can we get to 25? 24, 24, 24. 24 going once. 24, 24, 24. 24 likes. Can we get a 25? We're looking for a quarter century. We only have less than a quarter century right now. Come on, can we get 25 likes? 25 likes. 25 likes. I still only see 24 likes. 24, 24, 24 going 25. Well, hell, we got 25. Can we get 26? 26, 26, 26. We're looking for 26 likes. Can I get 26? Oh my goodness, we got 27. Hell. 28. At this point, we're going for 30. Can we get 30 likes? Please and thank you. 30 likes, 30 likes, 30 likes. We got 28. 28, 28, 28. I'm going to eat an animal cracker. 28. Not only can he barbecue, he can hit the thumbs up button. 28, 28, 28. 29. 29, 29, 29. You need to comment with that other account. I just sell cattle. Hell no. I'd eat all the profits. 29, 29, 29, 29. Worst. He said exactly. Man, I'd be a horrible cattle auctioneer. Alright, there's still 12 of you here and I sell 29 likes. Who hasn't hit the like button? Who has a second or third account that can hit that like button? Actually, I know someone. I know a guy that has. There you go. Another account. Let's see. Yes. Oh my goodness, I see 31. 32. I had to sign into my alter ego account. Huh. Mr. Red Ford, he said, "Gotcha, bud. Second channel." Is that yes I can? 32, 33. Oh my goodness, we're about to hit an all-time high. Alright. I know this is lofty. Can I get to 35? Can we get to 35 likes tonight? Cause you think in Restaurant Depot prices, how you supposed to do auction cow? I don't think in Restaurant Depot prices. Oh, thank you, Steven. I appreciate you. All right, Shade Tree. Just don't tell anyone. I don't know. I mean, I have like 20 good. Yeah. How do you keep track of all those emailer accounts? And you could set up and open up multiple windows and watch videos in multiple windows. I'm just saying. I mean, I used to watch this girl on YouTube, and she used to say, "I'm just saying," as I always do. Don't be chicken. Go ahead, Quentin. Open up a couple of them YouTube, different email accounts with multiple YouTube channels or YouTube names, and blow stuff up. Yes, again, said his other channel was secret. He's got another channel that has like 1 million followers and is headless. He reads Reddit stories. Marlon says, "Good night. This is going to be a long week." Marlon, you've been here for 15 minutes. Really? That's cool. That's all right. Be easy. I use the same software for testing. Okay. Simon had behind his OnlyFans account. I'm just gonna put the pinky up. 35. Oh, I only see 34. Did someone take one away? Oh. Oh, I bet Quentin watches Windows. Oh yeah. Oh, Hog said he smoked a tuna steak and is gonna make a pasta salad tomorrow with it tomorrow. That sounds fantastic. His salad All right. So I do see 35 likes, and thank you. Hey, thank you for taking the airbeds downstairs this morning. Thanks, Quentin. I appreciate you. Hey, number one. See that hot sauce there? I want you to taste it. Tell me what do you taste in it? It's not really spicy, but
It's the spiciest. It's not spicy. It's something weird.
think about it. When we get wings from any place, they ask if you want this or that. Huh? What do you taste blue cheese? I can too. I didn't want to outright say it because I told mommy, I said, "Oh, it tastes like blue cheese." She said, "Well, I don't think I would have said that until you said that to me." But there's no blue cheese in it. There's no blue cheese in the ingredients. But it tastes like blue cheese to me. You can put it in the refrigerator. It needs to go in the refrigerator. Thank you. Alright, I know this is a lofty ask, but if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it if you could. We are at 35 likes. I mean, I'm just saying, if we can get 40, I won't say it'll be a record, but it'll be nice. How about that? These animal crackers are fantastic. Our current machines don't support 11. They're giving us new machines, and they don't have engineer specs. Oh goodness, been there before. Goodness gracious. Actually, my my new machine at work is Windows 11, and the first thing I did was turn off that dumb search bar, put my my pinned items back to the left, turned off the AI thing. Oh my gosh, I was like, what is all this extra crap? Video upload blocking? I don't know what you mean. Shade Tree, I make my own salsa for my family. I don't make salsa very often either. But I have made my own salsa. How about that? Grumpus said, I do. No, Grumpus probably said, I do. You know, Grumpus has that voice. On my channel, they blocked my last video. Really? Yes, I can. Said he makes salsa every week. Man. So did you have any copyright music in the video? Cause that'll definitely do it. That's it. If there's copyright music in the video, so and you weren't talking, they will block it. If you hear or there is copyright music playing, so let's say I'm at the restaurant depot and they're blaring music on the top, I'm going to keep talking and I'm just going to start talking because I don't want to get copyrighted or I don't want to get blocked or demonetized because there's music playing in the background. So don't mind me just saying the same thing over and over and over, and it's like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P. Alright? Yes, he can. Said he's also Mexican, so that explains a lot. Como se dice yes I can barbecue in Espanol? Right there. ¿Qué pasa mi cuidero? Is cuidero can? No sabes cuidero. Cuidero. Citrus says I do sometimes. Ayoki. Restore bought red gold. I need to over the. I need to over commentate. Yeah. Talk over it, yes. Question, if I want to buy bourbon in bulk, any suggestions? I like to get all the groomsmen a bottle for Buddy's wedding in October. Have you heard of like buying a barrel or like a full barrel of whiskey? I mean, I don't know. Other than that, like, you might be able to go into a Total Wine and say, hey, I need to buy X number of bottles for groomsmen. Si se puede barbecue. Okay, yes, I can. Si se puede. Si se puede. Okay. Yes, I can. Sound like Nutty Professor. No comprendo nada. And I actually read it wrong because you said no comprende nada. Uh, Eric says, "Great Scott, what's up, Dash? My boo." Eric, how you doing, man? Tengo el gato los pantalones. He has a cat with pants. You still going for the Eagles? Yeah, buddy. Look at that right there. All right, go birds. I was looking for Eagles hat today. I couldn't find one. Uh, Precito español un poquito. Hey, let's hit that like button. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could. Bird in bulk, contact a distributor in Kentucky. Si se puedo. Dice, ja, 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 ja. Ja, ja, ja. Are you laughing over there? Why? I didn't hear you. That was ha 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 in Spanish. Ja 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 ja. If he gets it, he'll be cracking up. Let's see. Puro pinche. Yeah, no. Puro pinche cowboys. Caballeros, okay? Puro pinche caballeros. Okay? Dice en español, or dígame en español. Quentin says, oh, that's a good idea. A whole barrel, yes. And then you get what's left over. Si se puedo is cracking up. He's laughing to the left, laughing right up, straight up, and laughing to the right. Ja, ja, ja. Caleb commented, ja, 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 ja. Vaqueros, okay. Vaqueros, caballeros. Es mismo, ¿no? Yo dice caballeros. Vaqueros. Actually. La vaca. La vaca. Ting, 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 ting. La vaca. Oh man. The barrel was like $5,000. I saw a barrel, it was 1,700. I saw an ad on Facebook. The barrel was it was $1,750. La vaca. Señor, course, muy. It's barato. Barato. No tengo dinero. Did my introvert drift over to the Thermometers channel? Bruh said, I love the ja 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 ja. Shit, you should just come to the bright side and be a Kansas City Chiefs fan. I got something for you, buddy. Oh, damn it. It was here. I thought it was. You know what? We're just gonna die like this. Taste test number one. Hook me up with some Paschetti. It's Paschetti Rojo. No es verde. This is malo. No. Just come to the bright side and I'm sorry. Oh, you. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh wait. Oh wait. There's more. Okay. Let me make sure it's in frame. So, taste tester number one hooked me up with some Paschetti Rojo con vaca. ¿Cómo se dice ground beef? Y sausage. Y sausage. ¿Cómo se dice sausage? También. I'm gonna take this off before I get something on it. If indigenous Spanish speakers called the Ash, they're gonna want to speak to his manager. Lo siento, yo quiero hablando con su jefe. Mi jefe? Lo siento, yo soy un jefe de mi negocio. Siempre el último jefe. He said, dice caballeros y gentlemen, cowboys, vaqueros. All right. That makes sense. Now, will I remember it? Probably not. But it makes sense. I said, Karen. Is he loading up the pew pew from the cheese hand? No. Shouldn't you say that, man, I need to come eat at your shack? Yeah? Well, it looks horrible. Do you need help? Well, that looks horrible. Do I need help? You ain't gone in that awful thing, did you? Poor Dash. Ain't got nothing to wear. I sure do. Kirk is taking the Papa to the Super Bowl. Ooh, bold. If we spill food in that shirt, I swear it'll be the third funniest thing I've ever seen on a live show.
That's my first time.
One more time?
That's my first time.
It's perfect, dog. It's perfect. Taste test number one said this was his first time cooking angel hair pasta. He asked how it was cooked. Really good. It's a little salty. Yeah, you probably didn't need to, but it's fine. Eric, I thought we was cool, man. What's up? What's up with all this? Yo soy jefe. You say Los Angeles suck. Thank you, Jimmy, for hanging out. You also have a great rest of the day. Tonight's stream sponsored by our friends at Duolingo. Por supuesto. I have a 500. Today was actually my 550th day streak on Duolingo. 550. Russ said he only knows the curse words. It's Jefa. ¿Dónde está la jefe? That's Jiffy. Jiffy? Shade Tree says Chiefs takes on all comers Super Bowl, and they all win. Fail to win. No. Angel here for the win. Just number one. Al dente with thin stuff is tricky, and salt when thin goes far. Did you hear that? Number one. So this person said al dente with thin stuff is tricky, and salt on thin goes far. Angel hair is tricky, must add more oil than salt. You hear that? Alright. What'd you say? He said there was a good deal of oil in it already. How? It was horrible. I'm almost finished it. So, si se puede. Yo, I thought, like I said, I won't say I know how to, but my Spanish is okay. And I was thinking it was puede. Like, yeah, I can. But I wanted confirmation. Si se puede. No, I gotta say it right from here on out. Si se puede. Front said your Spanish is better than mine. Yeah. I don't know. It's okay at times. Si se puede says it's pretty good. No. I got it out. It fell. It fell onto my arm. But thank you. I don't know how to say beard. Barbo? Barbo? And since I don't know how to say food, since I don't know how to say pasta, I would have just said tiene comida, food. Grumpy said I never add oil to pasta, just sauce sticks. Better without it. Russ said I've almost been stabbed for his Spanish, so I'm going great. Salt and butter in pasta. Number one, you heard that? Salt and butter, and not oil. Be like what? He said he prefers the oil. I can't hear him, but it doesn't matter. Also smoky? No, also smoky? Hog says, my cat understands Spanish. My lady is Puerto Rican. So sorry to hear that. Lo siento para ti. Ella es un boricua? Oh, pobrecito. Caleb says, el nombre de Dash es also smoky. Not butter in the water, though. He says, after. Not butter in the water, after. He can't hear me. He's got his headphones on. He's on the phone. World goes around and round. Ha ha. More water, baby. Pasta won't stick. Oh, man. Number one is not paying attention to y'all. As a college man. Not yet. Almost. Non-salted butter. That is sacrilegious. You have to use salted butter. You know, that is like a bone of contention in my household. I only buy salted butter, and my wife only buys non-salted butter. Like, it'd be the butter wars around here. When the butter run out, I'd be like, bam, salted butter it is. My water, baby. Yeah, each has their place. I agree. And every place is salted butter. Every place is salted butter. Thank you. That'd be awesome. Appreciate you. I feel like, I'm gonna say I feel like, but I did him a solid, so he's like, anything else I can do? I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I tell your brother to go to bed. Told me your final thoughts on rentals. It sucked. The drone sucked. Aside from it being a little faster than my ID4, it sucked. Quentin asked for my final thoughts on the rental Tesla. So I'm gonna say, in case you were unaware, so if you did not know, I drive a 2022 Volkswagen ID4. The Volkswagen ID4 is an EV. My EV got into an accident. Someone pulled into a parking spot and decided to scrape the bumper against my vehicle. Yeah. Anyway, my car went into the shop to get the quarter panel pulled out, PDR, paint, new trim piece. And while I was in the shop, I'm like, listen, I have a EV. I'm not going to pay for gas because I have an EV that I get free charging with. I'm going to strongly request an EV. So the rental company for the other party who hit my vehicle was like, okay, no problem, we got you. So they set me up with a Tesla, but it was a Tesla Model 3. It was the base Tesla Model 3, and it sucked. I drove this thing for a week. It sucked. The Tesla sucked. The technology in said Tesla was really nice. Not even gonna lie. The self-driving was decent. Sound system sucked. The awareness, great. The ride sucked. Visibility sucked. Speed off the line, that didn't suck. I never hit top speed or a speed in which it limited me. At 120, when I say this thing felt so floaty and darty, I was concerned. I let off. My ID4, I can have it pinned at 112 and get to 114, which is its maximum speed, and I've driven on the Autobahn. It felt like driving on the Autobahn. The Tesla did not. It was, I was worried. I was shooketh. Versus in my ID4, it was confidence inspiring. There are way more cons than pros for the Tesla. But there are people who drink the Kool-Aid. I'm definitely not one of them. We have mayonnaise wars, Helmets versus Dukes. Ugh. There's no comparison. Helmets all the way. Oh, Grumpus, if you only knew, I took more than just one for the team. Si se puedo ser buenas noches. Look, I didn't even read the whole thing. Buddy, si se puedes, dice buenas noches. Que tengo buena noche. Gracias por hablando con nosotros. Sí, me gusta. Buena suerte con todo. Hope you can catch on fire driving that. Yeah. So nobody will find out. That's all good. Yeah. Duke's mayonnaise is inferior to Hellman's. Yeah, Quentin, I agree. No creo. You've never had it. Team Hellman's. Yes, there's another one. Hog says. Safest car on the road? No, sir. So you're saying you could kill yourself in a car that makes it a rocket? I mean, because I cannot take away from the off the line speed and top speed, but I can temper it down with the cons that I had. I mean, is the Tesla fast? Hell yeah. Did I enjoy that? Hell yeah. Did I like the visibility out of the back window? Hell no. It was no visibility out of the back window. Did I enjoy how my foot was like crinkled on the floor because the floor wasn't flat? Hell no. You think they would have just added a bump or moved the battery pack down and made the floor flat? No, there was a horrible hump that my foot kept getting stuck in. No. The sound system in that car sucked. Oh, my goodness. The ride sucked. And it could have just been in alignment, like a bad alignment, but dude, traveling over 100 miles an hour was sketchy. Traveling over 100 miles an hour in my ID4 is like driving Miss Daisy. 1981 Mark V or a Lincoln Mark V. Hell yeah. Hellman's is real mayo. Everything else is just a imposter. I agree, Grumpus. Quentin said, at least we agree the Rivian is fantastic. The Rivian rode fantastically, but I was limited when I test drove the Rivian to 80 miles an hour. I was like, bruh, what's up with that? I'm like 80 miles an hour on a highway? Like, I'm just barely getting up to highway speed. He's like, well, unfortunately, we have to limit people on the road because we don't know how they drive and X, Y, and Z. I'm like, all right, well, I'm a driver, dog. I got this. Like, by the time I got onto the highway and then went to try to get the highway speed, I'm like, is it a mode that we're in? Because I'm switching modes. He was like, nah, that's the key we're using. I'm like, so you limit the test drive to 80 miles an hour? He was like, yes. I'm like, why? He said, liability reasons and X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I said, I'm not one of them people that drives less than 80 miles an hour. He's like, unfortunately, I can't allow you to drive more than 80 miles an hour. I'm like, unfortunately, you just didn't sell me this vehicle because that's all part of the test drive, dog. Yeah, but the no Android Auto or Apple CarPlay was a deal breaker for us. There were also other things, but the no Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and I'm only mentioning it because it was the Android Auto, because Android only. Where it said I got a Model 3 and a Model Y. I'm not in the Colt. Suspension is way too soft for the speed. It's not even soft. It floats but doesn't. Dude is number one all day long. You people are wrong. Dude, Hellman's. Sorry, I read that as dude. I'm like, well, thank you, man. You're telling me I'm number one. Hellman's is number one all day long. You people are wrong. Tú estés cuckoo shade. Cuckoo sade? I don't know. No entiendo. Okay, Russ says, okay, so can I ask you a question? Was that it? Dontrell said, yo, what's up? I'm new and I really like your content. Well, thank you, man. Oh, God. Hog says he's going to send me a case of Dukes. Ooh, yes, please. My other channel, I won't say my coworkers, but the son of the owner, he's like, you need to boost your other channel. He's like, you need to boost your channel. Start bringing in stuff and blowing stuff up in the range. He's like, I don't care what it is, just as long as you clean it up. Say less, fam. So you send me some Duke's mayonnaise, and I'll send something through the Duke's mayonnaise. The visibility and ergonomics aren't good. Acceleration and technology are the main good parts. That I agree with, Verse. Oh, gosh. Oh. Definitely agree with that. Russ, why do all Tesla drivers drive like they're driving Miss Daisy? Typically, okay, so I can probably answer this one. If they have the Tesla insurance, the Tesla car insurance, Tesla gives them bonus points for driving the vehicles as efficiently as possible, meaning slow as hell and in the way. So, if they drive it as efficiently as possible, they're in the way, but they save money. Guess who that benefits? The person behind the wheel of the Tesla. Guess who that adversely, or guess who that affects? Everyone else in the world. Get out the damn way. We all feel the same exact way. Eric said EV vehicles are fraud, just a scam to get people and the government, for that matter, to waste money. Okay. Russ says stop saving batteries. Question answered. Caleb said, we all know that if a woman pulls up to the luncheon in an 81 Lincoln Mark V, the potato salad is going to be on point. Russ said, this is okay. Dash drives a Volkswagen. I would love to see the stats on the amount of petroleum burnt to charge EV vehicles during a power outage from the recent hurricane. I don't know. Shade Tree said 556 fans don't count, but oh, it would most certainly. Listen, we can do. Look. We can do 22. We can do 223, 556, 9mm, 40 cal, 45. Oh, shotgun! Don't forget the shotguns. You wanna Dukes and double I buck. You want to Dukes with slugs. I'm here to help, but those are all the calibers I have. I don't own any 308s. I don't own any like 6.5 Creedmoor. No 22 Magnums. No, so I mean, I'm gonna say I have basic calibers, but I have enough of the basic calibers to get it done. Lamar, hold up, what up? He said I have not caught a live in a long time. Glad to be here. Glad you are here, dog. Like for real, because usually I'm done after 2 hours. We're almost at 2.5 hours. Why don't you rub that Duke's Mayo on the Bowen shirt? No, sir. Why would I do that? Ugh. Where's Barbecue said I think most Tesla drivers is the first nice car they've had, and they're paranoid. Also, the Tesla insurance, if they're using autopilot, it drives like a student in driving school. So you know what's funny? Worst, I said something similar to that a minute or so ago, but my ID4 is the first vehicle I purchased new. The first vehicle I've ever purchased new. So, and I still drive it like a bat out of hell. When I say a bat out of hell, a bat out of hell. I don't know how to say bat. I'm trying to think if I know. I don't know how to say bat in the Spanish. ¿Cómo se dice bat en Spanish? En español. En Spanish. En español. ¿Cómo se dice bat en español? Alexa, how do you say bat in Spanish? What did she say? Was it Murcielago? Like the lamb. Murcielago? So someone commented. He said a Murcielago. That's how you say bat.
Ooh. Oh, bat?
Bat.
Oh.
Like a flying bat, not a bat,
bat
swinging. No, bat.
Pelotero.
The car, Lamborghini. Murcielago.
Can I get a cracker?
Yeah, here, you can finish the bag. There's a couple left.
It's okay.
Here. Yeah. Eat the damn. Come la ¿cómo se dice? Galletas. The cookies. Come la galletas.
I could have got it. You just got to say it slower. Oh, I didn't tell you. My doctor the other day, it was a nurse practitioner. 12 patients, only one spoke English. All day was Spanish.
Oh.
Spanish all day.
Que bueno.
I was able to help a little bit.
Alright.
She kept thinking I didn't understand stuff. But I was like, no, you don't understand. Just your mouth. She's like, oh,
Sí, sí, yo entiendo. Hablar con ella en español.
yeah.
Mm. Taste test number 1 is 18. Taste test number 2 is 17.
You're 21.
I'm 21?
Are you?
Am I 21?
Sí.
No.
¿Cuántos son? Sí.
40, yeah, 43. Sí. De octubre, 44.
October day. How do I say it in Spanish? I know what it is.
Count the numbers.
14. I don't know what it says.
14.
Yeah, I'll go get that.
Mi cumpleaños es octubre 14.
It's, I thought it was El blank is or El blank day October.
It probably is, but you know what car also comes out when the Marine 2 does? The Honda Prelude Hybrid. It's quicker than the Type R. All-wheel drive. I'm buying. No questions asked. The Prelude Hybrid, nice. Russ said his youngest is 18. Oh, listen, bruh. Taste test number 3, he's 12. She'll be 13 in October. Oh, I know I have a long way to go.
25.
If he's cooking, there's any videos? If he's cooking, is there any videos in the future? No. So he's more, taste tester number 2 is more into medical. Between EMT, EMS, and like I want to say what?
What you just said right now is the equivalent to me saying in the clip.
No, it's not.
EMT, EMS. EMS is the same thing. Emergency medical service.
Yeah, but you were looking to be an EMT in EMS, right?
I don't think there's any more EMTs.
Huh?
What did you say?
You said.
Wait, go back. What word exactly did you say?
I said, huh? No. See, here's the difference.
Lo siento.
No. Here's the difference. Listen, I you know, it's funny when it's funny when he hits me with tried to hit me with my own medicine. I tell you, you can't hump me because I'm the adult. I can hump you because I'm not the child. I also want you to get into the habit of saying excuse me or yes to someone. I've earned my dues and I know the difference when to say to someone and when not to. You got well played. You have a lot of time before you can just any and everyone. Okay?
Yeah.
With that being said, I'm saying you want to be an EMT in EMS. Cornholius! Oh my gosh, thank you very much. I appreciate the super chat. Definitely. That is a great name. Exactly. Oh wait, in I am the great Cornholio. I need pee for my bunghole. Do you know what that's from? Oh my gosh. Taste tester number 2. He was like, I'm screenshotting that. And I'm like, do you know what that's from? He said, nope. Oh, Shade Tree, I know. I was in elementary school / high school watching Beavis and Butthead. That's why the Lamborghini has the bull logo. Wow. What does that have to do with the bat? You gotta do a shot for super chats over $5. All right. What would you propose I do a shot of? What I've been drinking? Because I can pull out the apple brandy and take a shot of that. And I say I'll do a shot for super chats over 10 or $10 or more. So I'll do that. Whew. That brandy is delicious. Also smoking. Back to earlier when you wanted to fight me over peanut butter and apricot preserves. We agree peanut butter and grape jelly is the holy grail. Do you use creamy or crunchy peanut butter? I'm about to blow your mind. So again, this is where I sit for work. So this is like my desk, right? Honey roasted creamy. If you cannot find this Peter Pan honey roasted creamy, get you some of this. This has been, and I keep it over by my desk so my kids don't get it. Honey roasted creamy, game changer. Game changer. Just thank me later. Thank me later. Murcielago, Spanish for bat, was a Nevada fighting bull. Oh, okay. Yo, so a coyote F-150 can beat it? Oh, so a coyote creme. Bro, I got a jar of peanut butter at the desk. Yes, I do. Caleb says, yes, I'm a real one. Dude, I'm I'm built different. How I'm built different. Shavy Tree said, I mix honey in with my creamy. I'll check this out. Hell yeah, man, dude. You can't find it everywhere. Listen, what's crazy is I'm gonna say in Baltimore, I have to get it from a dollar store. But when I was in Florida, oh damn. I saw the yellow line before I saw what it said. Oh damn. Y'all be trying to have me my downfall. Oh. I poured it directly into my mouth. Why didn't I pour it over the ice? Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Shade says someone is drinking. Yeah. Oh. Cornholius. Thank you. This bad pocket full of posies. Bruh. Quinn said, let me get two. I'm putting this over ice. Damn you. Man, we about to end this live stream. Look. I'm gonna drink it slow, but I'm not gonna shoot it. Oh my goodness. Guess who's gonna sleep good tonight? Thanks, Quentin. Quentin said he's paid me 10 times. I don't know if it's 10 times, but it definitely that. I won't say that $20. It probably did pay for the Pappy shot. So, what Quentin is talking about? Quentin came to my house and I let him use one of my Cambros. And when he was here, I said, "Oh man, we were talking about Pappy. Come on, let's go do a shot." So I poured him a shot. I think you got 2 shots of Pappy. So I don't know. We might not be square yet. So keep them coming, Quentin. But I gave him a shot of Pappy. The what is it? Van Winkle? Ripple Van Winkle? Freaking. And it wasn't just like a regular bottle of Pappy's. I have a 12-year age bottle of Pappy's that is probably 3 or 4 years old at this point. It was good. It's really good. Mr. Quentin's owed a brisket when he chooses. No, he's not. I ain't been out this long. Mr. 937 Barbecue King says, for your channel, call it a night. So I have this, I won't say weird thing, but I try to get to like even increments. So we started at 9 and we've gone past the 2-hour mark. I would like to sit here and hang out until midnight. I need a bottle of Pappy's, but I'm too irresponsible to make it last. Cornholius, listen, let me tell you, that bottle of Pappy's sits in a specific place. It is I won't say hidden, but it is closed off in a container that it doesn't get light. I mean, like I said, I've had that bottle for 3, maybe 4 years, and me taking 2 shots with Quentin was the most I've drank out of that bottle in 2 or 3 years. Caleb, oh my goodness, we're almost at 40. I see 39. Shade Tree said 20 minutes is the breeze. I bet you have to make it inaccessible. It's not inaccessible, but it is not prominently displayed as other liquors are. Alright, so Quentin is short, so we'll settle for half a brisket. That's just a small input. No, man, he's not getting the damn brisket. I feel like Quentin has earned the, I'll say ability, but he's worthy to come and hang out when I cook a brisket. Let's put it that way. I might not give him the seasoning yet though, but he's worthy to hang out when I cook one. Nothing. He didn't do anything. I feel the same. I'm starting with a $250 bottle of Blanton's and see how long I can make it last. I've had it for a year and it's probably 74% brand. What Blanton's did you have, Quentin? Hog says Russell's Reserve. $10, 10 years is his limit. What bottle of Blanton's did you have, Quentin, and why didn't you bring it with you? Because I'd have drank it. I'd have drank it with you. Cornholiest, yes, I agree. $250. Yikes. When I was in Austin, apparently didn't do anything right. Yeah, well, I mean, he did something right. Not 37 barbecue said King said, I wish I could go live with you. No, you don't. I'd put you to work. I'd put you to work for sure. $18 minutes. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. I don't know if I can make it. I'm not drinking any clear tonight. No. I had the brandy. The brandy is brown. I'm not that dumb, that crazy. I don't mix liquor. I try not to. Yo, I wanted to show you guys. I don't know. Can you see that right there? That is a cut on my finger. My goodness, it hurts like that. It hurts like hell. And the worst part is I don't even know how I did it, but I keep rubbing against it as I'm sitting here talking to you guys. 10 on clear. No. No. I will drink another shot of what I'm drinking. I'm not getting any clear tonight. No, sir. Not gonna be able to do it. Thank you guys who have donated to the live stream. I definitely appreciate that. Even if it was to see my demise. Si se puedo. Si se puedes. Combat wound. He says Semper Fi. Russ said, I guess I'll catch you next week. Yeah. Refilling iced tea for midnight run. I actually have some iced tea. I have some green tea over there. I might mix it in with my glass here. It's the plantain straight from the barrel. Oh. I would say I don't know what it's called, but when I was in Austin, Jamie, Marcus, and I went to a restaurant / bar. Oh, come on, Russ. It's $10, and you know what I'll do, Russ? I'm not going to add any more to drink. I'm gonna add some. I have some green tea. I bought green tea earlier to mix in with what I was drinking, and it's in the other room. It's in the kitchen. So I'm gonna get some green tea and add that to what I'm drinking, so I'm gonna say finish it faster. But goodness gracious! All right. Russ said. Quentin said he got it at the casino. across the river in Maryland. Excuse me. Shade Tree says ja 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 ja. And advice on wood cutting: be careful. Depends on what wood you are, I guess, splitting. Thanks, Cornholius said hydrate. All right, I'm gonna go get some tea, and I'm gonna go get some water. Drink some water. I'll be right back. Should have played you guys the pee break polka. Sorry. I forget when I was up getting my tea and getting my water. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go pee. Shade Tree says you guys rock. They probably threw little surcharges on it. I couldn't find Blanton's anywhere, so I grabbed it. Plus, it was $300 on the slight, so all I did was up $300 on the slots. Russ says you don't have to do anything. I'll bring it next time I come to borrow something. Yeah. Been seasoning this LSG cabinet. I'm very happy with the temp stability. Yo, it's fantastic. I just switched to the late shift. Wood cooking, not cutting. Oh. Soaked wood or not for smoking. Apple juice spritz. This is what it feels like. Wait, if you call the price is right. Soaking wood does nothing. Only works in wood chips. But why? Because the water or moisture doesn't penetrate down into fibers, into the fibers of the wood. Basically, the only thing that it has a let's say bearing on is wood chips, because the wood chips are so small. There was I watched a video on this on YouTube years ago, and basically it was like, is it worth it to soak your wood chips? And that was no. So I prefer wood chunks and or splits when smoking. Wood chips, the only thing I use wood chips for is if I am doing grilling, like if I'm grilling hot and fast, I will use the wood chips, and those I will soak, because they would burn up so fast that you want to add some moisture to help slow down the wood chips from cooking. Wood chunks though, they're gonna burn and smolder, like you're fine. And then of course splits, they're gonna burn and smolder. Man, I had green tea Quentin says, I don't understand why people soak the wood chips. The science doesn't add up. But if it works for you and the food tastes good, don't change based on someone else's opinion. Shade Tree said, I agree. Soaking wood will not soak in deep. Do a water pan if you want moisture. Nice. I'm rubbing off on Russ. Yo, my God. Oh, my. Oh. Talk about proud dad moment. What? He said put some water in there if you want moisture. Oso Blanco will get Oso Smoky some more Peter Pan. Honey. Oh my gosh. Peanut butter. Peter Pan honey butter in the mail mañana. How many bottles do I need? ¿Cuántos botellas quiere? Todo. Dos solamente. Gracias. Keep your smoke thin and pretty. Spritz the chunks as it burns to create the moisture to save the burn speed. Yep. Oh, watch out. I mixed green tea and Haitian punch. No, it was green tea and this brandy. Yo, it was diet green tea too. I thought it was pretty heavy duty water pan from Smokeware. Like, damn, they don't mess around with quality. Nice. Oof, goodness. All right, I'm gonna. Damn it, we got 9 minutes. I don't know, man. I think we might just call it. I can't for 9 more minutes. I feel like I'm about to fall asleep. Hog said I soaked splits in a 5-gallon bucket for 5 days. Did nothing to the inside of the wood. Yep. I was looking for a Hawaiian punch though. That's about. I mean, that's the worst way I've ever seen Hawaiian spelled. Oh my gosh. Quentin says we ain't calling it till 12. Hold on. Fight. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm about to just walk around the kitchen for a few minutes. I am beat. He said, you can do it. Yo. So what's funny, look, Quentin. Look at this. Look at this. Where is it? Edited. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get to the meme downloads. Here it is. Oh, I can't hear it because I have my headphones in. I'm trying to turn the volume up. There we go. All right, let's go back. All right, so earlier today, not today, yesterday, I edited a video for my other YouTube channel. Oh man, 2-3 burpees. I can't do a burpee, man. I've been drinking. Ain't no way I'm doing a burpee. Look, I'm going to open up and not this one. Content. I'm gonna give you guys the link to the video for tomorrow. I burped a little. I should have been done that for you guys. Oh my goodness. That is a way for me to say thank you to you who are here. But in my Pew Pew video, I posted this. Why is there something in my driveway right now? Alright, Bumpy said 5 minutes. Why are you here, Bumpy? I can't even remember. Oh, I was talking about me talking about mechanics, I know. But I was talking about mechanics and I was like, you can do it! So that was the boom, the meme that I put. So we got 6 minutes, no, 55, 4 minutes to go. Jeez. Deploy landing gear. Yeah, Bumpy, you're a couple moments behind now. You burped 3 times. I know, but hit that button. Yes, if you have not hit that like button, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could. We're at 39 likes. 39. Please hit that like button. Shay Trees just wait. I fell asleep. I resemble that remark because trust me, I have fallen asleep. And oh my gosh, we got 4 minutes and counting. That end video button. Jeez. Whew, goodness. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh my goodness. We need a 40. I've drank 40s on the live stream. Hog, last settlement on fire control. Last settlement on fire control or statement. What's the next live about? I don't know. Do you remember your first live topic? No, not at all. Oh, you know what? I think the first live was like random. I want to see if this works. That was like something about that. It was just me testing the live capabilities. Caleb said no spoilers, but that opening to the video got me in the feels. You're a good man. Also Smokey. Thank you. Dude, let me tell you, editing it, I was in my feels as well. I'm not even gonna lie. Which is why I put the picture in there, but like, oh my gosh, I miss her. Oh, whew, I miss my grandmother. Like, really, I do. And you know, I won't say the good thing is, but like, so my grandmother ended up having dementia / Alzheimer's. I don't know which is which or what is what, but in the end, she wasn't there mentally. And physically she was there, but mentally she was not. And I won't say I did myself a disservice, but I wasn't there like I should have been there in the end because I wanted to remember her how I remembered her. So, goodness. 40 likes, oh my goodness. You had 40 likes 3 streams ago. Husk on or off on corner of the cow for grilling. Husk on. I miss my grandmother too. I know it's been a year, Bumpy. I'm not even. Let me just tell you. My grandmother's memorial was on the infamous January 6th. So one has been tied to the other inexplicably. The worst part, or the best / worst part, is that day I drove up to Long Island to take a pinball machine up to Long Island and drop it off at somebody's establishment. So I was on the road and wasn't aware 100% of what was going on at the Capitol on that January 6th. So when I stopped at my aunt's house and was like, what's going on? Like my friends, my car friends are, blowing up. They're talking about this thing at the Capitol. And I'm like, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. And then I went to the memorial. And then afterward, I saw everything that was going on. I was like, I'm glad I wasn't in and or around DC that day. It was different. It was different. Let's put it that way. Tears and eyes about grandma. See you folks. Great live. Oh, shade tree. You be easy. Quentin says you're still going. He said respect. Yo, we hit the 3-hour mark. I'm gonna be ending this quick, fast, and in a hurry. That's my same thoughts and regrets. I feel that. Yeah. You made it to 12. Hit that like button. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hulk said, I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. So let me just tell you, my dad's name is Charles. And when that line came out, I had a cousin who said I miss my Uncle Charles because obviously that my cousin, it was my dad was their uncle, and it'll never get old. Never get old. All right, Bumpy said peace again, all. Corn Holy says good night, Dash. Clinton says all right, man. Night. Clinton says good night, everyone. Lamar says peace out. Peace out for sure. Have a great rest of the week. Quentin says I was update training in the Iowa Police Academy that day. Nice, Quentin. You know, it's one of those. That's one of those things where you will always remember where you were. Hog says I'm out. Yo también. Gracias por morando con nosotros o hablando con nosotros. Buenas noches.